Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to episode 10 of Skill into Glory. And we're going to be starting off by applying a bunch of contracts to our 422 skill team. And also actually switching up to a new team, because in the previous episode we made a big mistake and picked up a really stupid red card with Giuliano. So we have to play a game with a different team. So I decided to switch teams, and we do go into the first game of the episode, come up against a Barclays Premier League team in the 4-3-3 formation. And it's my opponent starting off there from a free kick, backs it up with Dembele on the edge of the box, and look at that for a volley into the back of the net. Already after 2 minutes he makes it 1-0. Then 38th minute it is Ricardo Quaresma on the right hand side with some nice skills. Plays it on through to Mireles, but a pretty easy save for his goalkeeper Tim Howard. Then 67th minute into the second half, we tried to go for a long shot there with Quaresma, but an easy save there as well from his goalkeeper. Even though he had some problems with it at the start, I guess it was not really a difficult shot. And it also seems that long shots are kind of tricky to actually score this year, since the kind of animation of the whole shooting system has changed this year. So I still need to kind of figure out what the best way of scoring is. But as you can see, in the 86th minute he does make it 2-0 and sort of makes it game over. Even though we had a lot of chances, especially in the second half, we created a lot of them. In the 90th minute it was super sub Mario Balotelli actually making it 2-1, but unfortunately it was not enough to make like a proper comeback, because as you probably can see from the stats as well, we had 6 shots on target, my opponent only had 3, so I guess we maybe could have scored a couple more goals, but it was just not really our FIFA day. Then we jump in what will be the second game of the episode. We jump back to the 4-2-2 skill team, because Giuliano got rid of his red card, and we do come up against a full League 1 side. And after 3 minutes something weird happened. My player decided to just run away from the ball. I don't really know why. And then after that we gave away a really silly penalty, although I don't really know if it was a penalty, because it felt that I think El Sharawi, who the player was, just went down so easily. But he stepped up for the penalty and he actually missed it. He put it over the crossbar, so I was really happy with that one, because it would have been like such a bad start to this game. Then 10th minute we got a lovely bicycle kick in there with Alexander Pato, a great save from his goalkeeper as well. Could have been a really nice goal. Then straight after that we picked up a corner. We decided to cross it over to Bradway there, who plays it on through to Pato, gets a weak foot volley in, but a nice save there from Tim Howard. Then I tried to cross it back with Boufal, I think, but unfortunately he was offside. Then the 30th minute it is again Boufal there on the ball with some skill moves, a bit of no touch dribbling as well. We tried to get a shot and this time it got blocked off by the defender. The 31st minute again tried to do the same thing with the corner, this time sort of a first time shot though from Pato, but unfortunately this one just went wide the post. So also in this game we created so many chances, but was still 0-0, still scoreless. And here you can see as well another chance, and again it went wide the post. Then a few minutes later, 39th minute, it is Pato on the ball there once again with a nice skill. We beat the defender there with a bit of no-touch dribbling. And then finally we do put it into the back of the net. A nice weak foot finish. A nice finesse shot into the bottom corner. And finally giving us the lead in the game. Then 43rd minute, just before halftime, I decided to play it safe, because you can probably see as well the game was a bit laggy. And then for some reason, Bradwaite, my own player, just decided to interfere with the pass. I tried to play to Doumbia, and therefore my opponent crossed it into his own Bradwaite and actually scored. And at this point I was so angry, because this was such an unnecessary goal. And I don't really know what the AI was thinking. He just decided to completely mess up my whole kind of play, because I tried to play it safe. I tried to kind of not really do anything stupid, since we were so close before the first half would end. But we can see the goal, really annoying. But then 45th minute from kickoff, it was laggy, but we managed to go through and we make it 2-1. A really nice comeback, a pretty decent goal as well from Bradwaite this time. And we do take the lead in this game. Then we continue on into the second half. The 46th minute, it is Pato on the ball with some nice no-touch dribbling as well. Tried to go for a shot, but unfortunately it did get blocked off by his defender. Then 61st minute, again Pato on the ball with some nice skill moves, a nice roulette. Tried to go for a shot, and also the second half was just so laggy. You can see it from this chance as well, but again a nice save from his goalkeeper. The 76th minute, another chance with Bradwaite. This one just went over the crossbar. And then in the 82nd minute we got the final chance with Mario Balotelli, chips it over to Pato. I thought this was going to be the goal, but nope, his goalkeeper saved it once again, and that is how the game ended. So we end up winning 2-1. I think we maybe should have scored maybe 4 or 5 goals in total, since we just had so many chances in this game. It was unreal. But I was happy with the win, since we obviously won the title, which was the only thing I really wanted from that game. So now we're in Division 7, which means we're going to be playing the first game in Division 7 and also the final game in this episode. And we do come up against a Barclays Premier League team. And after 3 minutes we already got the first chance, this time with Bradwaite. We do play it on through to Pato, a nice barrel to cut inside with the spin and a lovely finesse shot into the top corner, making it 1-0 already in this game after 3 minutes. A really nice goal there to give us a lead. Then we're in the 7th minute. It is Giuliano there on the left hand side with some nice skill moves as well, trying to kind of beat the defenders. We play it on through to Pato, who cuts in there with a nice fake shot. I could have passed it across to Braithwaite. I decided to go for a near post finish since I didn't want to be sweaty, but his goalkeeper ended up saving it. Then 15th minute, it is Pato again on the ball. Nice roulette. We do get a shot in there as well. Maybe a little bit too late, since as you can see his defender blocked it off really nicely, so I probably should have taken a shot a bit earlier. Then instead he gets a chance there as well in the 17th minute. A nice save from our goalkeeper. Then a few minutes later, it is Braithwaite there on the right hand side with some really nice skill moves. Maybe a little bit too much, because as you can see his defender saved it there once again. And then instead in the 26th minute, it was my opponent on the attack there with Henderson. Play it on through to Tiote. A nice bit of dribbling to kind of trick my defenders, and he puts it really nicely into the top corner. Still an annoying goal to concede, but to be fair, it was a really nice finish. The 54th minute, we did the exact same thing with our CDM, that is Sandro, and look at that for a finish into the top corner with his weak foot as well. A really nice goal to give us the lead. Then a 62nd minute from a free kick. I decided to play it short, or at least I tried to, but I think my opponent kind of knew what I was trying to do. I still managed to get a shot in there with Buffal after a nice bit of skill, but a great save from his goalkeeper as well. The 65th minute, he plays it on through to Delph, who was completely free, and out of nowhere he makes it 2-2. Again, a really annoying goal to concede. So at that point I just decided to kind of play it safe. I went on defense, I think, and trying to like kind of play it out to extra time, but that didn't happen, because in the 90th minute he makes it 3-2 with the one and only Martial. And yeah, I completely gave away this game. It was just so annoying. 90th minute from kickoff, I went on all-out attack, and as you can see, when I went on the attack, the referee decided to blow in his whistle, even though I think I could have scored from that attack with Mario Balotelli, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. As you can see from the stats, it was well even. My opponent had maybe a few more shots, but I felt I maybe could have done a little bit better in this game. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.